Hi, this is Arsenal Fan TV. We've got a very special feature for you today. When you go to watch a baseball game in America, they eat hot dogs. In Germany, they eat sausages. But you come to watch a football game in England, the food that's synonymous with it is pies. We're here at the original pie shop for the Arsenal. This is Piebury Corner. We're going to go in, we're going to check it out, we're going to sample some pies, we're going to find out about this shop. This is where loads of the fans come and congregate, and we're going to go and meet the guys behind this, and we're going to go and check out the pies. So come with me. We're here with Paul. Paul's the owner of Piebury Corner. Paul, love this place. Now, tell us about Piebury Corner. Whose idea was it to come up with this concept?
It was me and my wife, Nikki, who's behind the counter serving over there. And we've got, we've got a prime position opposite the Chippy on Gillespie Road. And we come up, I think, sell something in the front garden, and I thought there was 7 or 8 burger vans around us, so I thought, well, let's sell pies, let's do something different and do something a bit more, better quality. And the pies that we do are gourmet pies. There's a lot of, you've only got to look at the amount of meat in them to see why it justifies the price of them. The typical fan has changed from your average burger guy. There's a lot more affluent fans that can afford the season tickets.
The pies of course is synonymous with football, isn't it? A pie.
Pie and a pint, yeah, 100%. You know, right from as long as I can remember, from a small boy. I want to create a vibe in here that is, when Arsenal fans come in here, they feel that they're back in Highbury. Yeah. And the whole shop is all themed around the stadium. Yeah. And you know, from where we live in Gillespie Road, I could see between the east stand and the north bank, I could see the whole 18-yard box at a clock end, and I missed that. I'm up with the idea of just making it a bit of fun, putting a bit of fun into it, and we thought we'll name the pies after the players, and obviously there's a teeniest link to the recipe. They're all former players. None of the current players will ever make the. All
legends.
They're all legends. Yeah. The Tony Adams.
Now the Tony Adams one. That's interesting. Now, is there a Tony Adams steak canal? Now I can see the connection already. Tell us about that.
Well, he's a recovering alcoholic. He's a winner. He's beat his addiction. He's won. Not only is he a legend for his football, he's a legend for him and himself. He's beat all his demons, and that's a well-deserved accolade. And the Bear Camp, chicken, ham and leek. Chickens can't fly.
So chicken ham and leek, chicken because he can't fly.
Chickens, yeah, that's the link. There's linked to the chicken because he couldn't fly.
You're right. Lamb and veg. Why lamb, veg, and a hint of ham? A hint of mint.
Yeah, lamb and veg and a hint of mint because he's a mint geezer. Simple as that.
Okay, mint geezer. Yeah. Paddy Galligan.
The Paddy Galligan, the groundsman at Highbury, looked after the stadium for nearly 30 years. And sadly, no longer with us. Yeah, steak and Guinness. That's
a great honour, that one, isn't it?
Yeah. He's total legend in the local community.
Thierry Henry, venison and red wine.
Venison and red wine, a classic French recipe. Say no more.
Classy. And Charlie Nicholas, Scotch pie. Scotch, that's obvious, isn't it?
Yeah, that's obvious. And the Vieira vegetarian, potato, cheese, onion and garlic. Again, typical French ingredients.
And Rocky Road Castle.
Rocky Road Castle, sausage rolls, and that's how he rolled.
That's how he rolled.
And he rolled these, yeah.
Now, I love that concept. I love that whole concept of naming it after legends. Yeah, and I can see why the fans really appreciate that.
And all the fans, everybody that comes in always asks for the pie by name. They don't ask it for it by recipe.
That's great.
And yeah, it's it's fast becoming as popular. The pies are fast becoming as popular as the players themselves.
Now we got the pies there. Now I'm looking at these pies. You can see that they look like homemade. Tell us about the pies.
Yeah, they're handmade more than homemade, and they're all soft crust pastries. Like your Scotch pie there, the shell stands for 2 days before the filling's put in. The filling's 100% Scotch beef. Yep. No horses needed.
Now I weren't going to mention none of that, but seeing as you've touched on it, it's good that it's all homemade stuff. You know where it's all coming from.
Even though we've got our gimmick, our little sort of marketing thing, the pies sell themselves anyway. You know, we've got the same guys coming back every game. We've built up quite They call themselves the Piebury faithful.
Getting very busy in here. The shop's starting to buzz about here. People outside. You know, it's such a great concept.
Yeah. It's a good little vibe, and plus we've got a match day playlist, all ska, roots, dub, reggae.
Reggae. Well, I'm here. I'm reggae.
Yeah, and that's we're building on that all the time as well. You know, and we're open to suggestions. We might even, you know, a lot of it's all interaction with the fans as well. They can come in and try to chat to everybody who comes in. You know.
Now, can we get a pie?
Yeah.
Can we taste one?
Yeah.
This is the Tony Adams.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sample it now. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. And you can taste, like you said, the quality in it.
Yeah, I mean, there's 3 times as much meat in one of them. This is a typical leading brand.
So it's really good to taste a quality pie. And talking to your customers there, they really appreciate it as well. We're here with a couple of guys. You come here a lot before games?
Yeah, I try to, definitely on the weekend games. Weeknights, I usually go to the Pins, but weekends, really, really good place for lunch.
It's quality, isn't it? Quality stuff.
Really, really good meat. Thierry Henry's really good. Can definitely recommend that.
Thierry Henry's your favourite one?
It is. I had Ian Wright today. Really, really good lamb.
Isn't that a bit of mint there, right?
Yeah, delicious.
What about yours? What's your favourite?
I had the Thierry Henry today. It was my first one from here. Very impressed with it. Best pie I've ever tasted.
You got to try the Tony Adams. I'll tell you, this is lovely.
I'll try it next.
Steak canal.
That'll be my next choice next time. I'm really full now.
Well, that's good. You know, when you leave somewhere full, it's all good. Customers loving the place. Beautiful pies. I mean, and of course you've got another one which is right by Highbury, just as you come out of the Arsenal Stadium.
Right on the gate.
That's the stall, right?
Right on the gate of the North Bank, on the corner of Avenel Road. That's where we started. Beginning of last season, we just popped up. Never told anybody anything. We just popped up, and with a lot of curious faces for the first few games, and then again the pie sold themselves in the quality, and even though it's a little bit more pricey than a burger at £3, everybody's happy to pay that.
Well, nobody don't want to eat no burgers no more after what's been going on.
No, I'm getting all the horse jokes have been flying around, good style. So, yeah.
Well, you know, here on Arsenal Fan TV, we're definitely recommending this. You know, congratulations for all of this.
Yeah, thank
you. And keep
Yeah.
it going. And anybody out there, before you go to watch a game, make sure you get down to Piebury Corner.